Peace and love to the foundational Black American family. My name is Rahman Muhammad Ali, and this is Separation Nation, the nation for foundational Black Americans who want to separate from America and start our own reality in a separate place of our own. Now, I've come on and have made several videos about establishing a political party, the Justice Party, a party that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the great Khan, asked us to start several years ago, yet we haven't done it, and here we are still languishing in hell. And we're going to languish in hell until we start doing something for ourselves. All we're doing is yapping and talking about the problem, and talking about all our problems. What we need to do is start doing some action. Now, I'm pushing this party because I believe that Minister Farrakhan, he doesn't talk just be talking out of his head, talking out of his mouth. He knows that this party will free us. And if he asks us to form the party, the call came from God through him. So we need to get moving on this party. Now, I've asked that we start out with 50 chairmen from every state. Every state of the union, we need a chairman. And I've made 4 videos about this, and I have no volunteers. But we need volunteers. And we need people to stand up. This is a total grassroots affair. There are no big name celebrities, no big name politicians, and no big name anybody that's going to do this, because if they were going to do it, they would already be doing it. So it has to be grassroots. So it doesn't matter if you work for the Pizza Hut, or even if you shovel horse manure for a living. You are qualified to be a chairman, a state chairman of this party. Everybody's qualified, and everybody, as Mr. Farrakhan once told us, he said we're all deputized to go and do this work for the Lord. And this is work for the Lord, if you can understand it. But we need to get this party so we can have some operational unity. Once we get leadership in place, we can start raising money. We can start taking care of some of these immense problems that we have. Money enables you to do a lot of things in this world. And so we need to have some money along with the leadership and the wisdom to properly direct the money. Now, I wish everybody would stop right now, take time to like this video, share it. Even if you don't agree with it, please share it with everybody you know, and subscribe to this channel so you can get further updates. We need to get moving on this. Time is running short. We don't have all the time in the world. You may think you do, but a lot of people think they got time and they're not going to wake up in the morning. And I may be one of them. That's why I'm out here doing what I got to do now. But these midterm elections are coming. Everybody's talking about the Republican Party, the Democratic Party. But the only party we need to be concerned with is the Justice Party. We need chairmen in every state. So I hope the link to my email is down below in the descriptions. So if you want to be a state chairman, just send me an email, your name, address, your phone number, on your Facebook account, your Instagram account, and a short bio. Let me know something about you so I can be sure that you're who you say you are. Anytime we try to do something like this, the enemy, ever nosy, stick their big nose in our business. So we just want to make sure that we can do some checking out, background check, to make sure you are who you say you are. So we need that. We got like I say, my email is in the description below. And we need to get moving on this. We're also, going into the so-called holiday season. And, when you look at the word holiday, look at the first 4 letters. They took the I, it's H-O-L-I, they took the Y, which should be holy, and just made it an I and called it a holiday. But initially, what the sense is, these are supposed to be holy days. But we know there's nothing holy about Thanksgiving or Christmas. Thanksgiving was when the colonizers from Europe slaughtered the Native Americans and then had a big feast at the end of it to celebrate their evil gains. You know, after they slaughtered the Native Americans, they took all of their land. So they were celebrating. Hardy, ha, ha, he. They were jumping up and down, having a good time. But then they decided, well, look here, let's clean this up a little bit. We don't want people to think bad of us. But then they said, oh, no, it wasn't like that at all. We were having a big meal together to celebrate the harvest and autumn. No, this is a bunch of bull. They killed those people and took their land. That's what they were celebrating. And we don't want to be continuing to celebrate that. But even though I know you're going to have your turkey and stuff and your dressing and your macaroni and cheese, but at least tell your children the truth. Don't let your children continue to grow up in this lie. Tell them what really happened. And tell them they have to be mindful of that when they celebrate something, to make sure they're not celebrating the demise of our red brethren. And then you come up with Christmas and the big lie of Christmas about there's some Santa Claus coming and in a sleigh bringing gifts and everything. And we know this is a big lie. And we know it's a lie that Jesus was born on December the 25th. We know good and well he wasn't born on the 25th. But we participate in a lie. And you know something, it's a scripture, and the Minister Farrakhan says this, that Satan, the devil, makes our evil deeds fair seeming. You know, because he'll say, you know, it's okay to do that. Don't worry about it, you know. And after a while, we start thinking, okay, it's okay to do these things. But these things are evil. And we shouldn't make them okay. We should think deeply about what we're doing. And so let's tell our children about the Christmas holiday was based on a pagan holiday. Let's not deceive them and telling them that some big fat white man is coming to bring them gifts. No, tell them the truth, that you're bringing them the gifts. And as I talk about the gifts, let's quit spending all of our money, you know, during this time. And we need to start practicing this so our children will grow up and they will keep it going. If we start it, they will keep it going. Don't be buying thousands of dollars in presents, giving money, putting money into the pockets of the very people who are oppressing us. They're right now, they're driving Ye into the ground over statements he made because he told, you know, he expressed his opinion. They're grinding him into the dirt, yet we'll turn around and put money into these same people's pockets in order to, and we're financing our own oppression. So let's quit giving these people all our money. If you have to give a gift, make a pie, bake some cookies or something. Do something and give gifts that way. And just enjoy the love of your family. Yeah, cook the big feast. But then tell your children what it's all about. Tell them there's no Santa Claus. And, you know, and don't spend all your money. But I know some of you are going to do it anyway. I know I've talked to people, oh, they love Christmas so much. That's my favorite holiday. And I just love it. I wait all year for it. And they're going to go out and buy and spend money. But if you're going to do that, at least hold out $100 for the Justice Party. Because once we get started, we're going to need to raise money. So when you giving gifts out, you save $100 for the Justice Party to give to us as we get going. And so I'm going to close, but I want everybody to rally now. You know, we have to do something. We're not doing anything right now. So let's start. Somebody, one person, for crying out loud, in the name of God, one person, stand up and say, I'll be the chairman of my state, whatever state it is. And then you can start getting chairman for the counties in your state. Some states have over 100 counties. Some of you may have some work to do. We'll try to get you as much help as we can. But, you know, at least one person stand up. When one person stand up, then others will start. And again, don't think, you know, that you're not qualified. Everybody's qualified. I don't care what you do and who you are. So next week, I hope, if I do another video, that there'll at least be one volunteer from one state. You know. So, like I say, all information is below in the description, my email address. Also, in order to support the channel, I have a link to my author page. I'm an author. I've written 3 novellas. So I hope you'll go ahead and buy all 3 of them. Buy the trifecta. The 3 of them will cost you less than $20. So buy those, and if you just don't want to read, my Cash App handle is there, so you can help support this channel financially by giving with Cash App. But I prefer you to buy the books. They're ebooks. So like I say, all three of them for under $20. So I need a volunteer. It's a song that the Isley Brothers made called "Take Me to the Next Phase," and they say, "Take me to the next phase, baby. Take my soul to the next phase." We need to go to the next phase. Take us all to the next phase. As a matter of fact, you can go ahead and buy that song from the Isley Brothers if you like. That's my one of my favorite songs, my theme song. So let's go ahead and take it to the next phase. Let's start this party. We're not doing anything else. At least do that. And we'll see the benefits of it. If we start this party in 10 years, we could be free. We could be free in 10 years, because the plan is there. God has given us the plan. I'm not going to speak about all that stuff now, because there's no point in it. But once we get the party started and we start having some meetings and get a leadership group together, then we can talk about that plan. But let's get started. I will come back again maybe in another week and do another video, but hopefully in that time we'll have at least one volunteer. Let's remember, as we go through this season and this holiday season, I'll be speaking some more on this later. But let's remember too, should be a somber time for us, because we're in serious trouble, and we need to start making something happen. And like I said before, the Most Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has given us the solution. We just need to take it. Let's start this party. Spread this message far and wide. Share. Like the video, share it, and subscribe to this channel for further updates. And I will talk with you again maybe in another week. So until then, peace and happiness.